This video chart presentation of DENN Corp. DENN is a NASDAQ capital market stock trading our ticker DENN. It's a 9-month chart, real nice climb, $3 all the way up to $4.80. Going to keep this chart on radar, see if this uptrend is going to continue, and see if this is going to push through some resistance and make some new highs after passing through $4.80. RSI showing good momentum in the play. MACD still holding higher lows, and through this area, importantly, making higher highs. Pulled back on a retrace. One thing we always look for is holding around that zero mark, dropping a bullish cross, and moving back into bullish position. So the MACD says that, yeah, during that retrace, stock cooled off a little bit, but now it looks like it's going back into bull mode, and that's important to show a strong trend as it's challenging a high-end resistance point. Similar look with the PPO. ADX is relaxed, not a lot of strength to the direction. It's going to be important for this now to start moving upward in a strong fashion like that, because the ADX doesn't necessarily tell you which direction the stock is moving, but it tells you the strength of that direction. So registering only around 15, I want to see this punch through 20 and ultimately break back through 30 and show it's in a strong trending pattern, that there's a lot of strength to the movement. MFIs continually plugging forward, importantly back over top of 50, showing that premium prices are being paid. Accumulation distribution, very nice uptrend to it, showing that there's accumulation going on in the play. Chaikin money flow still holding over top of zero, has been now for several months. Simply means that the buying has been outweighing the selling. CCI, break of 100 is a technical buy point, just now crossing through that level. Full stow, momentum's in the play, holding over top of 80 right now. It's a strong sign of momentum and very bullish. And the tricks, kind of like the MACD, you look for the bullish crosses, look for it to hold over top of zero. That tells me that the trend is still bullish in this chart. RSIs, again, holding the upper half of the indicator, bullish sign, plenty of momentum in this play, and it's going to need those things to be going on, because as I mentioned, there's a key resistance point right there at 480, closed at 478 yesterday, with momentum and trend behind it. That's why the stock's on radar, to see if it's going to blow through that point, continue the upward path, continue to make higher highs while it's making higher lows, continue to develop this strong upward channel. And I think it is worth noting that it pushed through a little bit of resistance yesterday, right through that area at its lower trading range yesterday at 466. Ideally, on any pullback, it would hold that as a new support level, but there is some more support that's pretty strong around $4.50 as well. Historically, it was a resistance point, served as a little bit of support. Just below it, 445 was a resistance point. Classic TA, all those resistance points now should serve as support, and that would really be the low end that I'd be looking for if this wants to pull back. I wouldn't want to see it come back down to the next level of strong support around $4.20, because this is really getting some strength behind it over this last month, and I'm looking for that strength to continue. If it can't, it starts falling back, start to see some increases in volume, some selling pressure coming in, the odds are really increased it could come back down here and test 420. And if that happened, it would be absolutely crucial that it holds that level, because I don't want to see it start to make some new lower lows and potentially start to develop a channel this direction and show overall the chart's just losing a lot of strength and perhaps even going into a bearish position. Volume is pretty decent on this, 334,000 shares traded yesterday, right about average for it for the last 3 months. I would definitely want to see a spike in volume to take out this top, kind of like it did right through here. Big volume surge, blew through an area of resistance, came back, sat on top of it, even trended sideways, then made the next move. So while volume's not the be-all, end-all, I certainly look for it to be strong to try and take out major resistance points. So I thought we'd wrap the week up taking a look at an uptrending stock, and those are the type of things that I'd be looking for in DENN to end this week and heading into next week. But as always, it's merely my interpretation of the DENN Corp chart. Thank you for watching, and trade smart.